My people, what a week full of drama as EFCC continues to expose my uncle's nyansh. Can you imagine? But Yahaya, you have suffered. Thank God that you have me at a time like this. Who else will be taking all the heat for you? Defending you, me, the defender of the defenseless. To defend him, you need to know just a little bit of what happened. I can't give you too many details. Let's start by thanking EFCC, by the way, for revealing that Yahaya has been using Kogi people's money to pay his children's school fees.
$720,000, sorry, in advance, in anticipating that he was going to leave government house.
I hate to tell you, Yahaya Bello actually paid $845,000. $845,852, not $720,000 like they said, to American International School of Abuja, ISA. And that's according to several court documents. This actually happened in 2021. He paid this money as a school fees of 5 of his children. Farid Bello in grade 8, Zara Bello in grade 6, Naima Bello in grade 4, Nana Fatima Bello in grade 2, and then his baby as of that time that had not started any school at all, Zayan Ali Bello. Now for those wondering, how much is the school fees of this school in Abuja? Move closer. According to the US Department of State, American International School Abuja's annual tuition rates are as follows. Preschool, $7,800 per year. Convert that to Naira. Pre-kindergarten, $8,800 per year. Kindergarten, $4,600 per year. Grades 1 to 5, primary 1 to 5, $17,800. Grade 6 to 18, $19,100. Grades 9 to 12, $21,390. Can you imagine? Now, upon enrollment from kindergarten to grade 12, there's a one-time capital fee of $10,000 upon everything else. Now, for those of you that may be thinking of sending your children there, application fee is $500. You are welcome. Application fee last. Case a university last already. We are not talking about university. Just calculate that in Naira. Secondary school children paying more than 21 million Naira in this economy. What am I even saying? There's another school that is even more expensive that came out recently. If not that I'm here to defend my uncle, I would have shown the receipts for each of these children's payments. But you know, I don't think he would mind. Benny, he will not mind. Part of defending him is to show you guys, these are the receipts of the payments for each child. I have this on my Instagram page as well, my Facebook, my Twitter, even my website, adelafayon.com, in case you want to zoom in to see, you get what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm here to defend my uncle. Now, it is very important for you to know that Yahaya Bello did not make these payments by himself. Benny. They were made by somebody called Ali Bello, whom a lot of people are saying is Yahaya Bello's nephew. I said, Kogi people are talking. You know, they like to talk. Hey, baby. You know, he said, she said, they said, don't quote me. But they said Ali Bello is actually his son. They said he had him when he was in secondary school. Umbo Kogi people. Segomino you say, I say, must sing, but what? I'm sorry. Secondary school because did your governor do as say in secondary school or not? For those that can help us to translate in the comment section, please help us translate as So they said he had this boy when he was in secondary school. The guy was allegedly raised by Yahaya Bello's elder sister. I don't know how old he is, maybe early 30s. I don't know, this Ali Bello. So don't quote me, talk to Kogi people. But then it would make sense considering that this guy, Ali Bello, was once arrested by the EFCC and arraigned alongside 2 others at the Federal High Court in Abuja on 18 charges of money laundering and misappropriation of 3 billion naira. I said, hey, where would he find that kind of money? I don't know if a nephew will be granted access to billions of naira. Part of that 3 billion, by the way, he wired more than $500 to an account in America. Can you imagine? Don't worry, but in case you are watching, I'm defending uni. Hello, Farabale. Back to our story. In August of 2021, Ali Bello called the school. He allegedly that he wanted to pay the school fees of his siblings in advance. I mean, his cousins, you know. What a generous nephew, you know, paying his uncle's children's school fees. So the school drafted a contract between them and Ali Bello. Once again, if not that I'm here to defend my uncle, I would have shown you a copy of that contract Actually, he will not. I don't think he would mind. Once again, put it up, I beg. So this is a copy of the contract with the names of the children signed August 23rd, 2021. So from September 7th of 2021, this Ali Bello started making payments to the school up until the last quarter of 2022, according to the receipt. You know, sometimes he will pay $17,000, $8,000. In total, Ali Bello paid $845,852 to American International School in Abuja as future tuition. Remember, they are making this payment in dollars, barely not even naira. So by September of 2022, EFCC decided, wait, so something is going on at this school. This guy keeps making random payments to the school from the Treasury of Kogi State. You see, that's another thing. I don't know if you would give your nephew access to the treasury of the state. So EFCC now wrote the school September of 2022, and because he didn't mind all the other documents that I have shown you, I'm very sure he will not mind showing you the rest of the documents, because it is one of the strategies of defending my uncle. So this is the letter that EFCC wrote to the school, basically asking them to surrender the money to EFCC. Now, in order to avoid being shut down by EFCC, the school responded that they will cooperate with EFCC, they will cooperate with the law, but that they have to deduct $85,000 from the money for the last 1 year of school. Remember, we started making payments in September of 2021. Now we are in September of 2022. So the school deducted $85,000. That is how we arrived at $760,000. So the school refunded $760,000 to EFCC. That was how Yahaya Bello vexed. He was like, he called the school. He said, where is my money? The school said, EFCC has taken your money. The next thing you know, Yahaya Bello sued the school as in a long boy. He did. Show them the document. So I told you he would not mind. Masu. Now, the interesting thing is, it is still Ali Bello's name that you will see on all the court's documents. In other words, Yahaya Bello is painting it as if it is his nephew that owns this money. He's just a very generous somebody. So then he decided to pay for Yahaya Bello's children's tuition. So you will not see Yahaya Bello's name on any of the documents, but the money was being paid for his children, so EFCC knew that he was behind it. And since the school had deducted $85,000 in order to get back at them, when he sued them, he now added 100 million naira for damages caused. To cut the long story short, he won the case. So as the alone, it shocked me too. I was like, wait, what? It was EFCC that collected the money. Why would the court now say the school must refund Yahaya Bello? And then I heard that he allegedly bribed the judge. Allegedly, don't quote me. So he won the case. Meanwhile, this guy, Ali Bello, still has a pending court case for the $3 billion he allegedly laundered. By the way, do you know how much money was paid to bail him when EFCC arrested him for the $3 billion money laundering? Somebody paid 500 million naira to get him out. Once again, I don't know if anybody out there is willing to pay 500 million naira to bail a nephew. Not that nephews are not great, but Kogi people need to let us know, is this guy truly his nephew? Because we also had allegedly that there are several properties in this guy's name in Abuja. Meanwhile, after the governor, that is the new governor Ododo, was sworn in, he now made this Ali Bello his chief of staff. People were like, wait, what? Asimaba Katun Sioma, we serve the father, should we also serve the son? The people of Kogi were outraged, which is why the people of Kogi are so happy right now that EFCC is finally going after Yahaya Bello. They're also happy that this guy was picked up for money laundering. Right now, the people of Kogi are going through liberation. They are being liberated. Although there are some of them that are not ready. In fact, if you are following me on Instagram, you would have seen I've been uploading videos of people that are doing rituals, offering sacrifices for Yahaya Bello not to be arrested by the EFCC.
If River Niger and River Bello come for Kogi State, they no go fit arrest Bello. Because Bello hand is clean. They use the EFCC to pursue him. They go lay siege for a house for Abuja. Make they hold him. They no go succeed though. Except say I no be born of Igala Kingdom.
Oh, but say, oh, no, no, say, one hand. The woman, you know, or the issue to write us on. Or the EFCC. I can't remember about that. I call it. And if I want to, I want to cut every day. I said, or said, a woman, a pema, the Matotum. It ain't no man that could do. Baha.
Can you imagine in 2024? These are young people that you will think are enlightened. These are not kids, by the way. And they have poverty written all over them. They don't even know that he has mortgaged their future. He has used it to pay his children's school fees. Their own children cannot even dream of attending the school that his children are attending. But they don't see that. Meanwhile, in that same state, you have people that were not paid for 7 years.
Yahaya Bello, 7 years of no salary. 7 years and not be paid. Yahaya Bello, Yahaya Bello, Tifo.
I can't even tell you how heartbreaking this is for me. And for those that are wondering, why was she still working for the 7 years? It's because there are not that many jobs out there. People stay hoping that someday they will be paid. They really don't have a choice. Now, this is where I had trouble defending my uncle. Let me show you the school that Yahaya Bello's children attend. A lot of rich people in Nigeria. So many of our politicians. This is where they send their children. American International School. It's a combination of pre-kindergarten, primary school, and secondary school. I'm showing you this because I want you to imagine what life would be like if all our governors in Nigeria would build this kind of school for regular citizens. It doesn't even have to be as nice as this one, but I want you to compare where their own children go to school using public funds, your money, versus the school that they build for your own children. And usually by the time they are done, they send them abroad, still paying their school fees with public funds. So Yahaya Bello paid almost $1 million as future tuition of his children. Don't forget that his children had been attending this school for years. As of 2021, he had one in 8th grade, he had one in 6th grade, one in 4th grade, one in 2nd grade. In short, Uncle Yahaya has buried more than $1 million of Kogi people's money in that school. EFCC was able to get 760,000 of the money. Don't you think that he can build something similar in Kogi with $1 million? That would be more than 1 billion naira. In fact, I think he can do more than one. It doesn't even have to be as elaborate as the one in Abuja. So that not just his children, but the children of other citizens of Kogi would enjoy what standard education. You know, at this school, besides the regular curriculum, they teach them music, they teach them how to play all kinds of instruments, they teach them swimming, all kinds of sports. Meanwhile, the rest of us, we just learn theory. I don't know about you, but when I was in secondary school, physical education class, they taught us how to swim. Mr. Marcos, in case you are watching me, I miss you. They taught us backstroke, side stroke, butterfly, everything. We crammed it here. Did any of us enter a pool? No, there was no pool on we had no pool now on our premises. We didn't even have a gym. But did we learn how to swim? You bet we did. Without stepping in water. The devil is a liar. That is how so many schools are in Nigeria. Yes, we have great curriculum in Nigeria. But a lot of these things are theory. And just so you know, that American school in Abuja, that is how some public schools look like here in America. I'm not comparing Nigeria to America. I just want you to know there is money in Nigeria. If we actually want to develop that country, we have the money, we have what it takes. The only thing we lack is the fear of God. Our leaders lack vision and they have no fear of God. Public schools here, that is how they look like. And do you know that public schools here are free? Parents don't have to worry about paying tuition from primary school till you finish secondary school. Yes, we have some rundown schools here in America as well. But even the rundown schools here, they still look better than most private schools in Nigeria. There are some states that the public schools are great. In this America, beautiful, well-equipped public schools that would make you wonder, is this truly an elementary school? This one you are seeing on the screen is an elementary school. This is a primary school. And when you see the inside of some of these schools, you will just open your mouth wide. The same thing for middle schools. That is a junior secondary school. And of course, high school, senior secondary school. When you see the infrastructure at some of these schools, it cannot even be compared to the infrastructure at so many of our universities, even the private universities that we have in Nigeria. You will see some schools and you'll be like, Egbolon to be la ila ila lao. The infrastructure cannot be compared. Can we build these same things that you are seeing on the screen? Of course we can. But instead of building schools that will look like this for our children, our officials prefer to use the money, public funds, on their own children's school fees. So see that. We appreciate EFCC so far on this case. Thank you so much, my father. But honestly, you guys are being too nice on Uncle Yahaya. Ben, even I, his defender, I'm not that nice.
I put a call across to him, which ordinarily I'm not supposed to do, just to honor him as a governor. Can you just come? Let us clarify these issues. He said, I can't come. There's one lady, I don't know what her name is, maybe a senator. She has surrounded the EFCC with over 100 journalists, to come and embarrass him and intimidate him. I said, okay, if that is your fear, I'm going to pass you through my own gate, special man's gate. You will come to my floor. We will accord you that respect.
Why are you negotiating with him when you don't accord the same courtesy to other people? Pastor Edakun, let's not be using double standard. He can come in through back door. You are writing him. You are waiting. Haba. We are watching you on our plasma TV. Daddy, this case cannot be swept under the carpet. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're here to. Some of you, I don't know, you want me to beg you? I'm kneeling down for you. Subscribe, Bojare. Also, I interviewed Vestio Benny. Both brothers came on the show. They answered all your questions, including getting refund. They talked about the people that have been selected in the lottery. Please stay tuned. It is the next video that I will upload. Please make sure that you subscribe and click the bell button so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Alright, y'all, it's been real and I'm keeping it right up in here. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time, I'm gonna see you all later. Peace out. You think I defended him? Yes, I defended him.